Tomorrow morning, Montgomery County students won't be walking into Westbrook Elementary School. Instead, they'll be opening their laptops or tablets and learning from home. But that goes against what Governor Hogan is calling for.
It is essential that we all work together.
In a Thursday press conference, Maryland Governor Larry Hogan made it clear he wants schools to reopen.
I am announcing that as a result of our improved health metrics, every single county school system in the state of Maryland is now fully authorized to begin safely reopening.
The governor says metrics have improved since districts originally made quick decisions on mass closures, noting 8 districts did not submit reopening plans to get kids back in the classroom this calendar year, including Montgomery County.
This is simply not acceptable.
But Montgomery County leaders are criticizing the governor's call for in-person learning. A county statement says Montgomery County Public Schools did consider a hybrid in-person option, but after consulting health experts, decided to teach virtually, adding the county is dismayed and perplexed the governor would make this announcement days before school starts. However, when it comes to parent preference on getting back in the classroom, nearly half of Montgomery County public school parents had planned to send their child for in-person learning. That's according to an MCPS survey conducted at the end of June, while 22% preferred the virtual-only model. At the time, 35% of parents hadn't decided. According to the county statement, MCPS has a blended virtual learning model that will be implemented when the time is right. In Montgomery County, Colby Satterfield, WUSA 9.